Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know you don't have to say anything. It's been way too long since I brought you guys some content. As you guys know, like life gets in the way, and I just kind of got out of the groove of making content. I do update the Instagram quite often, but I just hadn't been making any videos. And you do kind of have to stay in a groove with this stuff and recording and think about content. You know, you got to edit it, you got to upload it, do all that stuff. And so with, life kind of getting back to normal, it kind of threw me out of a groove, but I do want to get back to it and start bringing you guys new content. I think you can see some things have changed. I think I had like short hair last time I brought you guys a video, but I haven't been like buying a lot of new plants. However, I have been taking care of the plants that you guys have grown to know and love on this channel. Especially if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen a lot of updates on the plants that I've made videos of here. But I wanted to come back today because I have something super exciting to show you guys. It's a little bittersweet, I'm going to warn you right now. However, I am super excited to show you this new content. So stick around and see what I have in store for you. All right, guys, let's get right into it. As you guys know, I got to go through the spill. If you haven't done so, go on and hit the subscribe button. If you are subscribed, make sure you ring the bell so that way you are notified when I make new content. Also, at the very end of the video, if you like the content I'm bringing you, go on and hit that thumbs up. That way YouTube knows I'm giving you content that you like and that other people may like, and they will push the videos out a little bit more. So if you would do that for me, but hey, let's get started. Also, I forgot, if you are really into just orchid content, go on over to the Black Orchid Project channel. The link will be down below. And there are little more tips and tricks and little things like that that I give just that community. So anyway, that's it with the formal stuff. And let's get on into what this video is about. So about 2 years ago, almost to the week, the video that you guys all know me for, the video that was, what was the title of that video? Why Your Orchid is Dying or How to Save Your Orchid, something like that. Here's the video right here. I basically went out, bought an orchid that I saw that I thought represented best why most people orchids die, and just wanted to explain to you. So I broke it down, showed you the ceramic pot it was in, showed you the way the roots were, that it was overly wet, things like that. We actually took it out, took everything off of it, looked at the roots, and then I repotted it in some good potting medium. And so that is the video that just kind of catapulted this channel. And over time, people would always ask, what's going on with that plant? Now, if you've been around or if you watched that video, you'll know, or the update, because I did do an update, but as soon as I repotted that plant, I give away a lot of plants. They're called like bloom homes. And for some reason, I didn't wait for that one to bloom. I repotted it and just gave it to somebody. And I don't usually do that, but I did with that plant. And then COVID hit. And so we were in lockdown. So everybody's asking like, where's the plant? Where's the plant? And I had to wait until we came out of lockdown before I could get that plant back. And I did get it back, and I did do an update on it. Here's that video right here. I did an update as soon as I got it back, but it's been a couple years now. And lo and behold, I just wanted to show you guys what that plant looked like. So here we are. Here is the plant today. This is that same plant, that little scraggly thing that was on its way to death. Here is that plant today. And so I'm just going to kind of go through and show you a few things about the plant. As you can see right now, it has 4 leaves and just a crap ton of roots. And so these aren't the only 4 leaves it's ever had. It had, I think, another set of 2 leaves down here. As you can see, this leaf is smaller than this one. So whenever they are kind of in distress and they start to grow back, the lower leaves are going to be smaller just because of energy. These things are really good in maintaining like their energy and knowing how, how much leaf to give compared to how many roots it is, different things like that. And so this one is smaller, and this was the first one. I think actually the third leaf that came out. And then this leaf came out, and as you can see, they progressively get larger. So that lets you know that the plant is getting healthier and healthier and getting more roots. As you can see, there is a lot of roots here. But I will say the reason why those other leaves dropped off is because it wasn't enough roots to feed enough water to the plant for it to maintain itself. So what it's going to do is going to drop the bottom leaves off so it can maintain the top leaves. So I think we're probably like 6 leaves in to this plant kind of rehabbing itself. As you guys can see, there is roots everywhere. It probably needs to be repotted soon, but it's not really a problem for the most part. You guys have seen this plant, especially if you follow me over on Instagram. This is the one, I had this dragonfly clip on here, and one day I realized that this particular root had grown through the dragonfly clip. And I didn't know if I wanted to break it off, take it off, and I just kind of left it. Funny thing is, another one followed it and came through the other side, so now there's crisscross roots in this particular plant. Now, here is the bittersweet part. I guess it was November, December, I looked down, and lo and behold, there was a spike there. There's a spike on this plant, and I was like, holy crap, that plant spiked. The community is going to be ecstatic. And so it started to grow out, and I don't know if I knocked it over. I don't know if somebody else knocked it over. I don't know if bugs got to it. This has never, ever happened to me. However, it broke off or got eaten off, and obviously it stumped right there. So this plant, that little scraggly plant, actually got to the point where it spiked, and then something happened. Maybe it was fate, it just wasn't ready yet. And so I didn't get a chance to get the bloom out of it. I was so hoping to do. But I'm still happy to say that it is doing well. Some of you guys may have noticed this. I think it got too close to something, maybe the window, and it got a little bit of a burn here, but it's, it's doing all right. So everything else on this plant is doing great. And now I would just go on and replant it with all these air roots coming out, or these roots. These are not air roots. People always say, they call them the air roots. They are just the roots. They just happen to be growing out of the medium. But we are getting ready to go into bloom season, our second, basically, climate that causes blooms here where I am. And so if you follow me, you know that is, high temperatures, around the 80s, a little bit in the 80s, and then low temperatures somewhere in the high 50s, right around 60. With those fluctuations between day and night, it will tell the plant, hey, it's time to spike. And so what I'm hoping is that if I leave it alone, let it experience these temperatures over the next few weeks or a month or so, that it will actually induce another spike. That's what I'm hoping for. If it doesn't spike by, let's say, early summer, I'm gonna go on and get it repotted, and then that way it'll be nice and healthy and settled by the time the new bloom season. So I can almost guarantee a new bloom on this at least by next year. So guys, isn't that exciting? I really hope that for those of you who's been asking, I really hope you guys get a chance to see this video. For those that's been following me, I know you guys are excited to see what's going on with this plant, because this is literally where it all started. So guys, leave comments. Like, I love your comments. Head on over to the Instagram at Black Orchid Project and definitely leave me comments there. I'm definitely gonna post something on it over there. So that is all I have for you today. If you would, like I said, go on and hit the thumbs up. Head over to the Black Orchid Project channel, and also go over to the Black Orchid Project on Instagram. So that's going to do it for me today. As always, be safe. More importantly, be kind. Never give up on them. And until next time, peace.